TWAB is up. Yeah, what'd I tell you? What'd I fucking tell y'all? I told y'all we were going to have a TWAB. Drop me the link, guys. Drop me the link. What did I say? I told y'all we were getting a TWAB today. December 21st, 2023. Let's fucking do this. Another week, boys, and another TWAB. This week in Destiny, we're celebrating the holidays. By the time this newsletter reaches you, the studio will be empty, computers turned off, and all of our amazing developers will be taking a much-needed rest. It's times like these, as we enjoy the company of friends and family, that we think back on the eventful year we've had and look forward to all of the exciting plans the team is shaping for 2024 and beyond. Before our 3-week hibernation, we wanted to leave you with one final twid, shedding light on the future of Bungie and sharing our upcoming plans for Destiny 2. Originally, we intended to release this blog last week, but like death and taxes, server issues and missing documents are also facts of life. Rather than wait an entire year, we decided to tease just a few of the spine-tingling updates coming down the pipe before 2023 wraps up. So without further ado, topics for this week are Exotic Bow, Dawning Reminders, PvP Map Pack, Shader Preview, Exotic Armor, updates to matchmaking, new Final Shape release date, next-gen consoles, what? Expansion pricing and old IP returns? What the? Dude, what is happening right now? Okay, all right. Wish upon a star. The best Christmas gifts comes wrapped with a pretty green bow. This Tuesday, the Aztecross exotic mission entered the live game alongside the new Wishkeeper exotic bow. As always, we're excited to finally see this weapon out on the wild. Wishkeeper is what the team considers to be one of the prettiest exotics we've ever made. When the idea for this weapon was initially pitched, we decided the first strand type bow deserved a little extra love. So the team focused a majority of their efforts honing the visual design. We hope you can agree the results speak for themselves. It is a sexy bow. It's a fire-looking bow. Now, players can begin the Aztecross exotic mission after reaching step 26 of the seasonal story, wishing all the best. Over the next few weeks, even more perk combinations will be made available to craft at the Enclave, opening up a whole new world of build opportunities. We're eager to see what you come up with. All right, Dawning deadline. Just a friendly reminder, the Dawning event concludes January 2nd, 2024. We've got snowballs to throw, a memento to chase, and cookies to bake. For the full list of festivities, visit our event page or previous tweets. I gotta say, guys, the memento looks good. Now, map pack to reality. Did someone say maps? Yes, we did. Thanks to the momentous efforts of our PvP Strike team, we're excited to unveil the launch date of the Destiny 2 Crucible map pack. We have 3 entirely new maps arriving all at once, set on Europa, Neptune, and the terraformed Pyramid. These maps have been designed from the ground up to service Trials of Osiris and the competitive PvP playlist, offering more close-quarter gameplay, akin in size to Javelin 4. This update will be free for all players, and we're currently targeting the launch date of February 26, 2024. While we can't show you everything, here's just a quick look at each of the maps arriving at the beginning of next year. Oh my god. You got Europa Stormfront, Neptune Grid. Oh, I could get down fighting in a place like this, dude. And then Terraform Pyramid Finality. Getting me like Disjunction vibes, right? Now, new modes. That's not all. We've also seen positive feedback surrounding the new Sparrow Control game mode. So we've taken preemptive steps to reintroduce an old Crucible playlist from Destiny 1 into Destiny 2. Combined Arms will be making a return in the Final Shape. Upon launch, reprised versions of First Light, Bastion, and Sky Shock will all be in the Combined Arms playlist rotation, with plans to add more maps the following year. We've also made a few adjustments to spice up the competition. Expect an entire blog post diving into Combined Arms, along with a few other new game modes, sometimes in the near future. You'll thank us later. The puns are getting me today. I'm just saying, this is just too good. Dude, Combined Arms is actually making its way back. Is this really happening right now? Throwing shade. Shaders have seen a slew of updates over the years, but they never looked quite right. Here to explain the upcoming changes in greater detail is our senior UX designer, Cole. You're blind. From Cole here. What's up, Guardians? We've been working. What's up, Guardians? We've been hard at work the past few months overhauling the in-game shader system players will experience in the Final Shape. We all know Drip is the true Destiny in-game, so we made a couple adjustments to the UI that will level up your Guardian's flawless sense of fashion. Here's a quick look of quality of life updates you can expect next expansion. Added a new shader tab in the appearance customization, allowing dynamic previews of shader changes on multiple armor pieces at once. Added a gear tab in appearance customization to swap weapons, ghosts, ship, and sparrow shaders all in one place. Added filter tags players can use to better sort the shader collected. Dude, we were just talking about this, right? We were literally just talking about this. Now, shader rework. The most significant change we made is a redesign to shader palettes. Shader palettes are the squares that preview what a shader actually looks like when equipped. Current palettes are too inconsistent and fail to fully capture the colors that appear on player gear when applied. To solve this, we've chosen to create a more simplistic look that is much easier to understand at a glance. We've organized the color swatches to only highlight priority colors, eliminating any surprises while customizing your style. We hope these changes expedite the shader selection process and reduce confusion when testing different outfits. Below, we provided a few examples of the new system in action. Oh. Okay, all right. It's kind of like more orangey here, but I can see it. This is yeah, this is really on point. Cole, you're blind. You're nailing it, man. You're fucking nailing it right now. Now, Warlock, Melchizedek, Bramble, Titan, Heat Shielded, Hunter, Erebus, Glance. We hope you're as stoked for these UI upgrades as much as we are. There's still plenty of new gameplay features and HUD modifications we won't spoil just yet, but don't fret. We'll have more news to share in the coming months. Now, new exotic armor. Some of you may have already noticed the lack of new exotic armor pieces this season of the Wish. Unlike last year, we decided to over-deliver, but this time in secrets. We've been working on some new tech behind the scenes that allows us to add new items in the game while simultaneously hiding it from the game's API. Today at 11 a.m. Pacific, we scheduled a live update adding 3 exotic armor pieces, 1 for each class, to the game. Yes, this means you can start earning them right now. We don't want to completely spoil the surprise, so here's just a brief overview explaining the exotic traits. For Hunters, we have Midnight Brigade, chest piece. Pressing the air move button while airborne performs an aerial dodge. Hunters, despite being the mobility class, lack a readily available evasive maneuver while off the ground. Class abilities are nice, but once it's gone, you have no remaining options left in a pinch. So we've added an exotic that should allow players to build more effectively for in-air gameplay. Dude. What the f right now, Bungie? Titan, Unending Torment boots. Increases barricade regeneration speed by 100%. Increases barricade health by 25%. We've heard player complaints regarding Titan ability regeneration being too slow in PvP, so we decided to give those players an avenue to spec into their class ability. In addition to the perks listed above, Void Titans will also receive an extra intrinsic buff, removing the barrier countdown and regenerating its health over time. This means that as long as your barrier is not shot down, it won't break until you cast a new one. We believe this exotic, despite its niche use case, will be a game changer for teams looking to disrupt engagements in high-skill environments. Warlocks, Divine Intervention helmets. Activating Well of Radiance from beyond the grave consumes your super and returns you to life. With the upcoming nerfs to Well of Radiance, we wanted to offer a new unique playstyle for our Solar Warlocks that focuses on personal survivability. If you die in combat, you can always come back, but it will cost you and your team extra health and damage in the long run. Choose wisely. Holy hell, they're actually doing it right now. Self-res is back. These exotics will not be earnable via Legend, Master Law Sector, World Drops, or high-end activities. Instead, we decided to shake things up and add them to the Platinum rank loot pool in the Coil seasonal activity. Tier 4 is not for the faint of heart. If you don't have a team already, our new Fireteam Finder tool is the perfect place to get a group together. Happy grinding. Dude, this is juice, man. This is juice. I'm ready to go, man. I'm ready to get in right now. Now, connection-based matchmaking. First off, we want to thank everyone who has submitted feedback regarding Crucible matchmaking. Over the past 2 years, our team has gone to great lengths to implement a proper skill-based matchmaking system to matchmake players of equal skill level inside our PvP game modes. However, after months of tuning and widening of skill parameters, loose skill-based matchmaking has essentially become a needlessly complicated connection-based matchmaking system. This translates to longer queue times, worse matches, and overall less fun for the player base. Because of this, we are reverting the entire Crucible to a new and improved version of connection-based matchmaking called Cheaters-based matchmaking. From now on, all players caught modifying the game by our Battle Eye anti-cheat integration and what's left of our security team will no longer be banned. but instead flagged as priority peer-to-peer hosts for future sessions. As they continue playing, our matchmaking algorithm will disseminate these players throughout all of our matchmaking pools. This will in turn decrease the frequency of instances where these flagged players match against one another. In layman's term, all normal players will be guaranteed to have at least one cheater in their lobby. Our PvP Strike team has already concluded limited testing of this new system on select streamers and Trials of Osiris to great effect. God damn it. Well, I mean, it's been tested, and at least from my experience and what I've seen from others, it definitely works. Now, the biggest problem with skill-based matchmaking is how it's designed to matchmake players of equal skill levels, creating sweaty or even boring matches. If players are instead forced into a match with zero win conditions, we expect to see more fast-paced games with clear winners and losers. We're confident that this new system will provide a fair and balanced environment for at least some players. For those who are interested in the data supporting this change, below is a graph of the information we collected over our testing period. Player enjoyment? What is this? Okay, all right. Additionally, we'll be running Crucible Labs starting next month to test our new Cronus and Zim-based matchmaking parameters. All right, Final Shape 2025? The Final Shape is the culmination of the last 10 years of Destiny. We at Bungie feel a deep sense of responsibility to deliver the best possible experience to you, the community. After careful consideration and a reevaluation of our timelines, we made the difficult decision to delay the Final Shape once again. This decision was not made lightly, and we understand the disappointment some of you may feel. Our development team has been working tirelessly to create an experience that not only lives up to the legacy of Destiny, but also introduces new and exciting content for all Guardians to enjoy for years to come. The updated release date for the Final Shape is March 1st, 2025. We believe this extra time will allow us to deliver a more refined and polished experience. Until then, we have a few smaller updates planned for 2024 that we know you'll love. These will be provided to the player base free of charge, as they are smaller in scope than our current seasonal offerings. We appreciate your understanding and patience as we work to make the Final Shape the best it can be. Oh, that's fantastic. Next gen. Alongside our decision to delay the Final Shape again, we've also chosen to drop support for old gen consoles. Destiny 2 is becoming too intensive to run on older hardware, which is also a major reason why we've seen an increase in server instability, error codes, and game-breaking bugs over the past year. In order to transition into a brighter future, all consoles released prior to the Xbox Series X and S and PS5 will no longer be supported after Season of the Wish. There are no plans to refund any console pre-orders of the Final Shape at this time. Any keys already tied to an account will continue to function on newer generation consoles matching the respective platforms. Damn. That's cold, man. I mean, I know it needed to happen, but no refunds? All right, things change. We change too. Oh my God. Many members of the community have been lobbying for changes in leadership at Bungie. Though we made many mistakes over the past year, no one person is at fault for the turbulent state of this company. However, during our annual gaming meeting, Pete Parsons drew the shortest straw. It is for this reason Pete Parsons will retire as Chief Executive Officer effective December 31st, 2023. It has been an honor working with Pete. Bungie would not be where it is today without his contributions. The board of directors has performed a comprehensive search, and they are thrilled to announce that as of January 1st, 2024, Bobby Kotick, former CEO at Blizzard Entertainment, will be appointed as Chief Executive Officer at Bungie. These are going to get a lot rougher. It is a privilege to be offered this pivotal role at Bungie. I look forward to leading the company through this transitional period towards future success. Bobby Kotick. Mr. Parsons will continue to advise Bungie to ensure a smooth transition. Now, Destiny Killer Reborn. Before we sign off, there's one announcement left to make. A long time ago, there was a game, albeit a competitor to Destiny, that many of us at the studio were excited to sink some hours into. However, that excitement soon turned to despair. Due to production mishaps and disagreements with their parent company, the game was released unfinished and failed soon after launch. Being game designers ourselves, we hate to see good games die young, which is why we've worked behind the scenes the past 3 years, acquiring the rights and technology to remake it ourselves, introducing Anthem Reloaded, adhering to the original vision created by BioWare. Anthem Reloaded will be an online multiplayer action role-playing game set in an open world. Our plans is to pick up where BioWare left off and revitalize an IP Electronic Arts would rather everyone forgets. Remaking a game is difficult. Remaking a game developed by another studio is even harder. Thankfully, many former Destiny, now Anthem developers are quite proficient at reskinning old content. However, this transfer of talent has come with a cost. Development of Anthem has drastically offset the studio's revenue projections and pulled many vital resources and game designers away from Destiny 2. We plan to continue development of both games in parity alongside our upcoming extraction shooter, Marathon. This may have pushed back our release timelines, but we're banking that these titles will be among the best games Bungie has ever made. Stay tuned, as we're excited to share more news about Anthem Reloaded later this year. Oh my God, is this really happening? Oh, this is just a link to Marathon. Okay. Guys, Anthem Reload. Nowhere on my bingo card. I couldn't even fathom this. I mean, there's so many big things in today's TWAB. Bobby Kotick, freaking connection-based matchmaking, the fact that we're getting Anthem Reloaded, the final shape delay. Now, player support report, known issues. My name is biased. Voice lines are corrupted. We've implemented Shrike, Overwatch, and before until a fix can be found. Game too hard. Will Irradiance exists? Donning event still brokey. AI algorithm. Lego Flesh has acquired developer access and is modifying fusion rifle metadata. Players cannot wish to kill the witness. Oh, we were just talking about that, right? The Aztecross exotic mission is currently woke. Destiny 1 Samsara 1 helmet is experiencing porting issues into Destiny 2. Mind Games Jujutsu Protocol is doing increased damage. Gambit update is still hidden in game. Dado is very angry. Community support award not found. Reinitializing manifest. Aztecross has still not played Lethal Company. How did they know? How did they know? We do need to play it. Sir Demetrius held us at gunpoint. Movie of the week. Dude, Sir D won movie of the week? Bungie, give him the emblem. That man fucking deserves that shit. Skeletor hates the state of the game. Oh my God. Yes. That one movie of the week? Bungie, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. That is a very controversial video. But y'all gave it movie of the week. That's fucking amazing. Dreams do come true. Artist of the week. That is No Moon. It's really crappy. It's a really crappy drawing made at 4 a.m. in Microsoft Paint. This is good. Pyramid Attack by Luke's the guy on Twitter X. Oh, wow. Wow, that's art. And that wraps up the final Twitter 2023. Did we surprise you? It's not every week we get to share some juicy details regarding the future of both Destiny and Bungie. Given all the highs and lows of the past year, we wanted to end off with a bang and prepare you all for all the hot stuff coming your way in 2024 and beyond. We're so grateful to each and every member of this awesome community. We couldn't do this without you. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, Guardians. We'll catch you later, the Destiny 2 community team. Well, there you go, guys. A hell of a TWAB. Honestly, a great send-off. I know some crazy stuff in here, but I'm excited. I'm excited about the future of said year based on this TWAB.
Slap that like button like your mama told you right.